Hello, I'm Wafflestick, and welcome back to the WayStone Season 3, Episode 20. We're out of the teens now, and it's the month of November, which means the 1-year anniversary for the WayStone is coming up. November 22nd is when I officially started my survival series at the very beginning of my channel, and that has transformed into what we know as the WayStone. So I want to be celebrating it November 22nd, and because this month is celebrating that mark in history, we're going to be only doing WayStone videos for this month, so prepare yourselves, get used to some vanilla, and it's going to be like the old days. So we're out here in the middle of the distance. We do see Lifter's base. Look at that bridge, it's so cool. I was wondering what it was until I had stumbled into it from inside of his base one day. And we're also in front of the Me Tower. Now we're going to be going over here. You may notice that I have a gratuitous amount of diamonds in my inventory, so I was wanting to help invest in the Me Tower. There's some investing going on in the background that's going to help multiple things when it comes to the benefit of this tower. And I just need to place chests the very bottom floor, I believe, leaving my diamonds there with a sign. Now, I'm going to do that off camera. I'm going to show you what I have claimed inside the Me Tower. Now, this is going to be a big community project, and there's a lot of stuff going on in the background I don't think I can give spoilers for. So let's go ahead and just go in here, look down, make sure we're not looking at any of the signs. We can see one sign though, and that is Wafflestick's offices. Oh yeah, doesn't this just look nice? Look at that view. Beautiful spawn. Oh boy, feels really good, man. Let's see, we have, whoops, I had a rocket in it. No, I was just joking. Seeing if it had any music discs in it. Yes, this is what I'm looking for, some cat. Let's play that. Oh, that's nice. Very lovely. So I need to decorate this into an office space for personal use. I don't know exactly what I want to use it for, but I want to do maybe some meetings or something with people in the background. Secret meetings, and I thought that'd be a good space for it. Or just somewhere to come out and chill whenever I need to. So today we need to work on the Netherhub. Buildmonger had done it for a while, but recently he has been kind of getting more out on the project, and he's wanting someone else come in and tinker. So I want to head over to the Netherhub. We'll see what we can get done, and hopefully our designs don't clash too much. I'm pretty sure I had come along and featured the hub in one of my videos. I think it was in the Playstone video, but we hadn't seen the designs done by Buildmonger since then. So let's take a look. We have somewhat of a temple design going on here in the middle of the hub, and he really knows how to manipulate these strange, odd blocks. I never use red sandstone. I never use nether brick that much, here and there, but those are two offbeat blocks that I can never get to work for myself, and somehow Buildmonger has come along and made them work. Now this does remind me of a temple or a fort of some sorts, and I'm going to manipulate this. It's going to be quite difficult because our styles clash. But hey, we'll give it a shot. And I've kind of done this just to sample it. This is nether brick and stone, and I think that looks good together. However, it's too much of a sharp contrast. I've actually had a few people to say that red sandstone and acacia wood look good together. So we may want to go with that subtle effort where we do have this flower design, or whatever kind of design it is, just seeping into the floor. And we've also got these corners to work with, along with these corners, the walls. Now, I do have an interesting ideas for these. I was thinking about implementing several different biomes into the main hub, because obviously the hub is here for travel, and that'd be a good representation of it, doing multiple biomes. Now, these are quite large triangles, so getting them to work is going to be just a little bit tough, but we'll see what we can do with it. I think first though, we need to transition all of the acacia wood to stone brick, and we need to mess this up a little bit. Do some noise into the floor, because right now it's just looking a little bit too solidified. Let's get to work on it. I will admit, this project is a challenge to me, and it has taken me some time to draft up a concept for the columns on the corner. Check this out. We have went with some more curves, and I think it gives it a much more menacing effect, because I had just recently learned this is supposed to be a wither temple, and I do want to make it look evil because the wither represents evil, of course. We want to make this menacing, so we've changed up some stuff. The Nerdians have gave me a pat on the back for the corner ones, so that feels pretty good. And so I'm trying to think what to do with the center. I think this looks pretty cool, but it's not quite there yet. It needs some more formulation to it. And I haven't done the other side. Llama had volunteered to do a corner piece. I actually asked him, and he's like, yeah, sure. And he's going to be doing like a snowy biome. I'm going to go for the end biome. That should be pretty interesting. I would gather some materials because I never go for end stone. And so the other two corners will be left to decorate as well. I don't know if I'm going to be doing those or if I can talk someone into it. Just a quick update, I'm going to head over to the end and get some stuff figured out. So we've got the Elytra that's about done for durability, and I don't think I've had my axe at halfway durability this season. We do have all of the columns in place, and I think it really helps out for the uniqueness of this build. Something's going on over here. I noticed a lighting. You see that? What's going on over here? Someone down here messing with me or something? It's creeping me out. Weird. Oh. Hi there. You scared the living daylights out of me. Who would have known a magma cube done that? If another one spawns here, I am almost tempted to name tag it so we get dynamic lighting updates. That's really cool and unintentional. Wow. That really made the place glow too. So heading over to the end now. I just mended this pickaxe and here I am in the end destroying the durability once again. So I've just got to go through, get all of these blocks, get some decoration because I had thought we can totally do an end city theme build for our end biome. That is totally viable. And looking at the ground, we have all the materials we really need for the build. It's very simplistic in the end, and so I'm going to try to spice it up in the actual build, maybe make the end city structure a little bit more exotic than what you would normally see. Oh, that's going to be fun. It's going to be romantic. So let's see what we can get done with this. I've just got to maybe go about halfway, maybe get this tower and be finished, because I'm looking a little bit low in space, but I'm sure there's some shulkers hanging around here somewhere. I noticed one, I think, over there. So I might go for him. That's the only one I've seen so far. Could be some more lingering around somewhere. We'll find them. I mostly needed purple blocks. I've got plenty of those to work with. I haven't used those since like season 1, so that should be fun. We've got a bunch of chorus flowers. I had found a bunch in my base as well. Thankfully, I just squirreled that stuff away. And we've got this big glass paneling as a viewing point for this corner. So I'm going to do a time lapse. We're going to decorate this real quick and see if we can get an end city like thing going on. Oh, wish me luck. I've never done this before. I don't ever use end stone. But let's go ahead and get a rolling on this. That was fun. I had just cranked up some music and got the whole end city built into the wall. Now, I was going to do a little bit more depth in the back wall. However, wanted to make it look more simulated. So it does belong in the Netherhub, not necessarily so natural. You may have noticed with the building builds, I didn't go for a natural look. And so, this is the completed piece. I decided to use some pathwaying that would be totally different than what we would normally use in Minecraft because judging that it's in a different dimension. And we've got some other things like chorus trees and all of that. That's what you would call them. All these chorus trees? I don't know. That's what I call them. Chorus plants. And then some other bits and bobs as far as slabs and stair work. which I think is really important when it comes to in-city building, because you want a lot of intricate designs inside of your builds. This looks a bit simple. I may have to adjust that a bit. Let's do that just real quick. I was thinking I had some extra purple blocks on me. Let's just go get some real quick, so I want to get that fixed. And so for the Nether Hub, the rest of it, oh, that's going to be a challenge. Trying to get it all done in this one episode. That was just one corner piece out of the whole Nether Hub. Now, I definitely want to get the arches done, but I think I'm going to leave the rest of the corners for other members to try. Hopefully, people will start volunteering for it. Now, I was looking for those purple blocks. I get so distracted by this project. There we go. Let's just grab a few different variants. Just probably need a pillar design. Nothing too crazy. That sounds good to me. We'll just do a mid one. So right there is where I want it. Let's go upwards right here. There we go. And then right there, we can interchange that with some stairs. Oh, that looks much better. It just looked too simple. No, that's not a stair. And it looks cool as a block though. I thought it had stairs on me. I was going to put some there. That's fine. That looks good. Okay, next thing on the agenda is ask anyone in Discord if they have a talent for slab lettering. And then we need to start making these archways, because since this is a navigational Nether Hub, we can need to put like north here and then east over there. You know, just to kind of outline things, and people can claim their own tunnel as far as like, hey, I live in the north tunnel, and they'll just go that way, and there you are to your base. So not too much left. Let's just do the archways and get those out of the way. Bear with me. I've been very ambitious about getting this project done before the episode's up, and I've spent a concerning amount of time working on the Nether Hub. Oh man, what a soul-sapping project working on this. About 5 or 6 hours to get everything in place. Now, as far as the ceiling, that took about 3 hours, but I went over to the hive and found a lot of dark oak. And I was like, okay, let's just allocate that to the Nether Hub, and that will damper onto our materials. We'll have to collect that off camera after this episode. But we have done a couple of other things that I have really appreciated and had a lot of fun with. Look at this. We've got a new biome in place. I decided to go ahead and do one off camera because we need to fill in the Nether Hub. We need to get it done before this episode's up because I have plenty of time. And so this is like the safari biome. We've got like a little cave in there, and these vines are growing on the wall. I'm gonna have to take that off, but I think it looks cool. It looks cool from this angle, but I've also done something else. I've got the archway in place. Look at that. Doesn't that look cool? I think this is the pinnacle of my work in the Nether Hub, and I think it has gone a long ways. We've decided to just color code things because lettering looks really strange with a 2-block design. We didn't really have enough space to do anything with it. But I will say, color coding is kind of unique and it's different because everyone goes for the navigational points when it comes to Nether Hubs. Like, okay, north, east, west, south. And I think that looks nice. Just something a little bit different. And I decided on purple because that's the way to the end. And of course, Frimp's base. Frimp, I think, likes purple? I don't know. Who knows? Okay, so get the rest of the arches done. We've got one more biome to do ourselves, or if we can talk someone into it, that'd be fine. But I know Llama is going to be doing one biome, so we only have one left in the archways. Not bad. That's been a lot of work, and looking at things from a distance has really opened my eyes to how monstrous the project is. Wish me luck. A swift update. I have 2 new archways in the Nether Hub. So we've got the green one and we've also got the blue one along with the original purple one. And we only need one more on this wall. These 2 biomes finished. Clean up the Nether Hub and it will be done. I've already started packing up stuff over here in the corner. We had a bunch of chests in the floor. And I've separated Buildmonger's previous items into shulker boxes. I'm going to be dropping those off at the post office box. And I've got everything organized for my stuff. So I'm ready to pop out of here as soon as I get done because, it's been a draining experience. I don't know as far as this biome. I'm going to pester people in Discord to see if they want to do it. Just a few more blocks to put into place and the Nether Hub project will be complete from our end of things. Let's go ahead and remove this and see how this archway looks. We have an orange color coded archway, which I think looks really nice and vibrant. Not really sure who lives on that end. I don't see any connected tunnels so far. It may go somewhere, I'm not absolutely sure. This would be south, so maybe Emrouse and Massive Bob live that way? Not totally sure. But as I said, for our part, we're complete. We've got 2 more biomes that are work in progress. So we have Llama's snow biome, which looks really nice. He's been putting a lot of detail into it. And Buildmonger's got a really interesting idea going over here too. We have like this western themed build inside a mesa zone. Oh, that's nice. I don't know if he's going to be doing a video on that, so you may see the final result in his video, or I'll swing back here next episode and we'll take a look at it. Either way, I'm sure it'll be fine. I'll ask him about it. Oh, it's all complete, finally. I just need to move my portal to the purple tunnel because that's where I live, not too far from the entrance. We've also got to move the portal to the top center, of course. So we'll get that done and we'll call it quits. Oh, finally, it's done. And we're done. Everything is spick and span. I have put my stuff away. I've put it in the ender chest and I've also got it in my inventory. And we've tested the connections to the portals. Everything is properly connected. Even my tunnel has my portal inside of it now. Oh, that feels nice. So this place isn't all the way complete. Obviously, there's some biomes going on in the background, and the temple does need just a little bit of work here and there. I don't think Buildmonger had gotten to this point yet, where there's kind of like a flat surface on the top. We may mess with that in the future, but for now, I'm going to leave it at its primary foundation. And also, I have like a little storage sneak away. Back here, I put a few chests inside this temple so they can access it for the true projects close in the future, like this tunnel that I will likely be working on because I personally like decorated tunnels, and the Nether just makes things look nice. But it won't be long before these biomes are complete and this whole hub will be pretty much done. Oh, I'm glad that we've gotten this far. But I think that's going to be about it for this episode, guys. Hope you did enjoy watching. We'll see you in episode 21. You have a fantastic day.